Hi, chat. Hi, chat. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna feel a little sad today. Oh my god. Let's be a little off and on sad today, chat. I will cry and play with AI. Why is everybody graduating all of a sudden? I honestly, okay. If I'm gonna be a little frank, I honestly think we are seeing the lifespan of corporate VTubing. This is a fresh industry, baby. We're seeing how long it lasts. Also, I'm gonna turn this down just a smidge. I'm gonna turn down just a little bit. I'm gonna share also this beautiful lo-fi remix of Mumei because it's beautiful. You were Frank? I thought you were Kuro. Shut up. I'm say, can I actually hit the enter key? I don't have to hit the enter key. As we know, when I set up hand cams, I don't have access to a keyboard. So let me show you guys which one we're gonna do today. I also now, I have a whole different hand cam setup, so I'm hoping it looks good. Don't give you. I will ban everyone who calls me Frank. I will fist fight you in the Denny's parking lot. Alright, hold on. There she is. There she is. Let me scroll out. We're making this Mumei. We're gonna make this Mumei. Okay, little. Don't you fucking dare! We're gonna be making the Moomers, and of course on my grid I put her right next to Fauna, so for extra sad. This board is really depressing. Then there's just giant Chloe. It's just tiny, extra big ass Chloe. Moment, welcome to the Lopes. Welcome. So this is what we're gonna do today. I haven't made a perler in forever. And as you can see, we got Gura chilling in the background as I punch her trident out of her hand. My OG Oshi. I miss you, Sana. And then this is our first one we ever did, if I will close the window capture. Our first Moomers. We know who you love more. I mean, Battle is my king. I want to fight him. I think it'd be hilarious just to fight him in a parking lot. Alright, so let's get started, shall we? I have beads on the ground. What the fuck is... Oh, that's the washing machine. I was like, there's a loud screeching noise. I thought it was like the computer. Nope, the washing machine. You're gonna save Kyrie? What? No, I'm not gonna save Kyrie. Fucking Kingdom Hearts. Alright, let me scroll. Let me zoom in. Hi, Squid. I'm being sad. I'm feeling the big sad. I've cried off and on today. I'm not strong, chat. I'm gonna just do it right here. It's not like it's wide. She's not very wide. It's not like with Rizu with her tail taking up half a board. I think we'll be okay. Alright, because this is gonna be... This side's the side that's gonna have shadows and stuff. Did someone mention the door to darkness? No. Wrong door. I don't know what you're talking about. What? Door to darkness? What's that? If I feign ignorance, will you guys not bring up Kingdom Hearts in my chat? We will finish it, I promise. I hate it with every fiber of my being. Okay, so then... I still have to melt so many of these. In the media share. Oh my god. No, don't put cursed Kingdom Hearts bullshit in my Discord. Also, guys, if you forgot, today's the last day to raise money for charity. So let's see what we can get for the World Wildlife Foundation. This is technically animal related. Moomers is an owl. I am still very much on theme. This hand. This one's gonna be more in the shadows. Wait, am I being Frank or am I being Kuro? You guys gotta make up your mind. Use the darker tone there. Man, when I lost Sana, it was Mumei. Mumei filled the hole in my heart. Now who fills the hole in my heart? Can I be SpongeBob? I'm Dirty Dan. No, I'm Dirty Dan. Why are we fighting over who's who? Get it? Who is who? Because owls? Like I said, I'm just cursed. I'm not gonna Oshi anybody else in Promise or the Promise Council, because everyone I love from there fucking dies. I have terrible news. One of us here is an owl. Who? That's the thing we don't. I'm gonna try and stay up for it. I do have work in the morning though, and it's really late. Maybe I'll watch it in the privacy of my own home so I can cry in the privacy of my own home. I gotta flip this. Just set it down. Set the beads down. Alright. Let me... This is up to her hand. So what we need to do is, I want to make her other foot, and then we fill in, and then we just go in the middle. What's going to take the longest part is always the head. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I can actually finish this quickly, maybe I can do her other Hollow Cure Sprite that I have saved. It probably won't, because I'm gonna fuck it up, like I always do. 'Cause I'm professional. Come on, let me grab 2. Let me stir my little macaroon. 1 more. 4, 6, 7. Whomst. Hi, Ghostface. So then... Oh, I always run into this beautiful problem. The beautiful problem of not having enough colors. Yeah, this one does, because she has a lot of highlights in her hair. Her hair has like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're like 4 colors just in her hair. I think what I'm gonna do for this shoot, even though technically the lighting, I mean, I could do a dark gray. It's like a weird brownish gray, but I don't have that due to the limitations of what perler beads provide. You can just do like this darker gray. That looks fine. Yeah, that looks good. And I just need 2 more. Maybe. Hi, ML. I still need... I guess we'll do Gura's hand... We'll do a Gura hand cam this week, too. So I can make one more gift for Goomba. For my Goombers. I didn't get to do Shion, so I guess I'll have to do hers retroactively. Retroactively, let us mourn Shion, chat. So then on this one here, do her other gripper. Oh, look at that chat. Now she can grip. Gonna be able to grip. This one's been fucking crazy. Chat, being a VTuber has never been worse. I've picked a very stable profession. This is why I could never become a full-time VTuber, because the moment it implodes upon itself, I'd be fucked. Hi, Terrence. This month's been full of fucking crazy shenanigans. So then that's gonna be 4. So I have 1. So I hate this April. I hate this April too. This has been rough. This year's been rough. Don't anyone tell you otherwise. I mean, that's true. I think a lot of people say it's also the model. Like, VTubing is not for the faint of heart. It's not for weak people. So I don't know why I do it. I have the weakest heart. Plus, I am a big fucking baby. I cry at the drop of a hat. I am the world's biggest crybaby. Which is why I find it really weird. Like, the only graduation I've ever cried for was Sana. And I've lost my fair share of Oshis. Alright, let's connect. I'm gonna change that because I'm gonna have it on the fucking paint bucket and then I'm gonna die because I'm gonna fill it in on accident. So from here, we can actually just fill this in because then it's gonna be the red part. I mean, I'm not gonna cry on stream. I refuse to give you guys that. If you really want me to go cry on stream, you can go rewatch the VOD of us playing To the Moon, because that made me bawl. I have dreams related with Oshi graduating. It's sad. Like, I'm sure if I graduated tomorrow, yes, people would be sad, but it would not have the impact of somebody like Goomba or Mumei or Fauna. Like, this is generational in terms of like VTubing. It's like I said, this is just us learning the lifespan of being a corporate VTuber. I just hope they don't. But Kuro, imagine the clicks. Who the fuck cares if I graduate? To be honest, chat. I want to make sure I don't fill it. It's just this line. Oh. So there are some people I don't think will go away anytime soon. Like, Suisse, I don't think Callie's going fucking anywhere compared to, like, that Universal contract, man. She ain't going fucking nowhere. That's, like, the safest Oshi I have still is Callie. Dad is forever never leaving my home for Milkies. Dad might take breaks, but Dad's going nowhere. That's my one comfort. That's my one comfort. His dad is never gonna leave me. I'm always gonna have my father. Can I open a stellar? I actually haven't been able to get any stellar crown. I'm actually really debating opening the cards going. I mean, they're quick and easy little shorts to make. Now that I have a different hand cam view, maybe it'll look a little better because it looks a little crispy. Alright, so that's all the white. Now here's the thing. All of the red is in a different case, and it's all mixed together. Dark Moon Ice, welcome to the Lopes. Welcome, mi papa. Yeah, there are some people, like, I know Bae won't go anywhere. And Ian Call, welcome to the Lopes. Welcome. Like, I know, like, Bae is not gonna go anywhere because, like, she loves the 3D. She loves to dance. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Taco Maid, welcome to the Lopes. Welcome. Now Now, chat, don't be mad when you see this case, okay? I didn't do it on purpose. It got jumbled up when I was moving. This is why I haven't done a hand cam. It's very it's very messy. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm sorry. I gotta take time to organize it. I'm sorry, chat. So let me show you where we are. As you can see, we've done all of... You can't see my mouse. Hold on. Okay, so we've done all of up to here. We have up to here done. So we need to start doing all of these reds. Making the little scarf. Oh, thank you, Jason. If I can find some Stellar Crown, I'd be more than happy to open it. I am very excited for Destined Rivals. I'm not gonna be able to get a booster box. I already fucking know that, but I'm very excited for it. Shut up! I am that kind of stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. All right, there is like 2 really deep reds. I have to ask myself if I have these deep colors. Oh, wait, I think I do. Hold on. That looks kind of purple. Hold on. I'll show you guys. You guys be the judge. Oh my god. Wait, is this taped? Oh, wait, that was sealed. Never mind. Let me open the not sealed one. Caddy, welcome to the Lopes. Welcome. Like, I can get Journey together, like, right now. My Target apparently has, like, a fucking infinite amount of Journey together singles. I have some Prismatic to open. Also, Penguin, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. And thank you. Guys, do we think, chat? Focus, camera. I know life is hard right now. Do we think? Focus? Focusing? I mean, I guess I could. Oh, wait, I could... Okay. I actually know where I can do this. Okay. I got this, chat. Smartest bunny known to man. So I'm gonna use that. And then I have another color in the mixed container of Raisinets. It makes me think of... You guys know what jujubes are? Have you guys ever had jujubes? Why are you broke, honey? You shouldn't... Well, I mean, I guess because you vacation. I guess. So then that's going to be 4 across. So jujubes are like these little chewy, like, they literally actually look like this. They look like this, but they're like fruit flavored candy. They're like little gummies. They're called jujubes. I used to get them at the flea market. They were so good. And then they closed that flea market because they were gonna make low income housing, and they never did. And I'm depressed because I loved that flea market. It also had like a little amusement park attached to it and an arcade. And that was my childhood, was going to that little arcade. All right, I don't want to close the bin because opening it's... But I have. All right, so now I love flea markets. I love thrifting. I like going to... I don't really like going to Goodwill. Not that it's, like, scary or anything. It's just... Mine's very unorganized. Mine is very, very unorganized, and it's kind of... Not gross. I don't want to use that word because that's mean. Because I know people like to go there to, like, get deals and stuff. But, like... I don't know. I like organization. might flip-flop that. I thought this was a little darker. I flip. It was thrifting. I used to go thrifting for like my cosplay stuff back when I'd go to conventions. Nowadays, I don't go to conventions. Do I know Spanish? No, but my mod does. My mod's my husmod. I need to learn. Guys, we gotta do Duolingo streams again. I gotta actually get on the ball. Are you talking about Organization 13? Digin. Leave Kingdom Hearts alone. Show me on the doll where Kingdom Hearts touched you. Are you being held hostage by Goofy? I'm worried, chat. Blink twice if you need help. And then, okay, yeah, okay, I see what's going on. Hi, Tyler. When was the last time I opened Duolingo? When was the last time we did a Duolingo stream? And that'll be your answer. Go back. Go back and find out when was the last time we had a Duolingo stream. Oh god, I know the thingy. I know the thingy does a thing. I don't know how it's pronounced. Also, hi, Enochi. The thingy does a thingy. The thingy does a thingy. I don't remember. Sorry, chap. The muscle's smartest body, apparently. What the fuck? Oh, that was the dryer. It scared the shit out of me. Tiny bunny heart cannot. Tiny bunny heart cannot handle the jump scares that is my house, making the noises that it always does. The difference is there, like this is darker than this. This has more of a brown tone to it, but scares me. This thing is the incredible meme. The thingy does do a thingy! I don't know. It's like I don't know how to describe how an umlaut makes things different. I just know it does. Guys, I went to college to deal with dead people, not linguistics. I'm not smart enough for that. People who can speak like a bajillion languages, craziness. Says the girl who can technically speak at least 3 fluently, but doesn't want to. What are you going on about? What? Are you boxing with a ghost right now? The Monogatari tongue twister? No. Listen, I try and phase lots of bits. I try and phase lots of bits of Monogatari out of my mind. Just not enough bits. Alright, now I need the thing again. Actually, I need to... Maybe I can just do... This is where things get messed up because I'm done. Deal with the dead. You know what I fucking do. The toothbrush. Yes, toothbrush Monogatari. Yes, the anime with the toothbrush scene. I'm glad that's what you guys know. Na is pronounced like nya. Nya? Alright, I'm gonna try and just place these other ones before I try and rip open the plastic thing again. This is Pain Pickle. So I'm just gonna become a cat girl is what I'm hearing? 1, 2. And then 1, 2, and... I'm doom scrolling and... Oh, thank you! Hold on. You guys gotta get the full effect. Also, don't mind this finger. I cut it at work today on accident. I let my nail tech go a little crazy. I was like, just make them springy. I didn't really have an idea on what I wanted to do with my nails this time. I just needed to get them done. They were so long. You did Duolingo a year ago? It's been a year! I did have an idea, and then I found out how much it was gonna cost, and I was like, I'll save that. I will save that for like my birthday or like a trip. I'm gonna save it. I wanna do Kiara's nails from her new music video because they're really pretty. I saved the picture, and my nail tech was like, "Oh, that's gonna be like $90 because it's ombre with French tip," and I'm like, "Oh, I don't have $90 to spend on my nails right now." Next time, birthday. So then I was like, well, just do something springy. And she's like, can I use stickers? And I was like, yeah. I like nail stickers. I like the Cinnamoroll ones I used from my Cinnamoroll nails for my birthday. Brendan, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. I will pocket that. I will pocket that for my nail fund. I'll specifically make sure I put that money towards my nails. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's normally how much my nails cost. Is usually about like $50. And that's with the tip. Because guys, remember, tip your service workers in America. Same energy as I want a Big Mac combo again. Yo, that is a mood. That's a whole mood. It's like when I go to Taco Bell and it's like I could just get a quesadilla, but I get a cheese roll up instead because those are like $1. Man, I haven't Taco Bell in forever. It's gonna be 2 up. Tip culture is wrong, yes, but come on, it's sad because they're so underpaid. They gotta pay rent on their spaces. D, welcome to the Lopes. Welcome. Me papa. No, my nails are expensive right now because they are being very weird and they don't want to grow. So they have to put on like the little fake tips. And that costs extra. So I'm suffering right now because my nails don't want to grow. Probably because I'm stressed the fuck out. What is a tip culture exactly? Tip culture is very much deep rooted in America where like, so you go to a restaurant and somebody is your server, yeah? And at the end of the meal, you give them a little extra money for their service. So like say you spend $15 at the restaurant. You give them like 15% of $15 or 20% if you're really nice. 10% if they fucking suck. Because they're not paid a living wage to work in that restaurant. They're paid like literally like 2 something an hour. So we basically supplement their income. Like I know like in Japan it's considered rude as fuck to give a tip. I went to Spain in 3 days. Sadly, I'm not there. I'm trapped in America right now. Alright, I think that's all of that. Okay, cool beans. Now I'm gonna need this again in a little bit. But I want to lay out the other ones. I'm a fucking doofus and I threw it on the ground. You know any Spanish-speaking YouTubers? I tip 50% to my bartender because she's amazing and I'm a regular at the bar. See? Love that. I love that because literally that's you showing how much you love them. Like I'll tip my Starbucks worker. I'm about to say I know Chibidoki speaks Spanish. Or at least a little bit, I think. I know a couple Spanish-speaking VTubers because they're in a company. But no one ever wants to practice with me. They want me to practice with them in English. I'm like, but I need to practice my Spanish. Maybe one day I can convince them to help me. Because I'm just dumb. I'm too old. I'm a hag. I can't learn shit, chat. I'm just gonna sprinkle a few. She only says the bad words. Isn't that like very high school? Like when you had we were forced to take like Spanish in high school. You practically learned all the bad words so you could just run around the people who don't speak Spanish and just call them a cuss word. Can I drink again? No. I cannot currently drink with my medications. I mean, okay, that'd be a lie if I said I like living right now, but I do enjoy being alive. I am a fellow human. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ace. I'm trying to cope with my depression with horrible comedy. Gidgeon, I will drink my water in a second. In a second right now. Well, you're just gonna have to wait until I'm not on this particular medication. Hopefully soon. I sipped up my sparkling water. No, I was listening to all of Mumei's like covers and music today, and while I was at work, and I started crying. I was crying. I was like in the storage room going, I can't do it today. I thought I wouldn't cry today, and I'm sobbing at work. Like I said, the only graduation I've ever cried for was Sana's. This is gonna be rough on me, kids. Sparkling water, a little bottle of water. Happy I don't need. Man, her cover of Gravity is, because Gravity is one of my favorite songs. That's not helping my endless tears, unlimited tear works, if you will. Because I'm a sucker. I love Wolf's Rain. It's like one of my favorite anime. Alright, guys. I have to now get a lighter red out of this case. Because if we look on the board, zoom in here. So we're up to, like, we've done all of this part. So now we gotta do this section here. It's not too bad. She's not taking super long. It's just once we get to her big ol' head. Oh yeah, Nyana. Nyana. Alright, let me close that. I don't think I particularly want to know. Because, let's be honest, it's not our place. I just don't want them to think like I don't want them to feel like they have to come back to streaming if they don't want to. So what depressing historical figure would be your servant in the Fate version? I want something really depressing. Like, get me some sad Victorian child that's constantly coughing. That would be my Fate servant. One. Two. Oh, I'm not I'm a dumbass. Oh yeah, how did we all forget Iron Mouse? Wait. Collective group chat. It's fine. Supposed to be able to fight to any degree or be historically relevant. I'm sure there's some very historically relevant coughing child out there. Same color? No, okay. This one, alright. So these are two different reds. You can't tell on camera, but they are, because this one is more like clear, and this one. I'm gonna try. Oh wait, I can try and sort these as I find bees. I'm a multi-task. Not the same. I'm going to destroy myself. No, she didn't stop streaming. Speak Spanish. He'll do the I can find those. Yeah, no, I will never have to worry about Mousy leaving. Like, maybe one day leaving Vshoujo, but she will never graduate. Aw, thank you so much, Ace. I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. Make sure you get rest. Hydrate. It's gonna be a long day. Gonna be a long day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. The more subscribers, the closer we get to the Faded Nikkei stream. Same. God fucking damn it. I hate it here. Why'd I mess up my only source of beads for red? Why'd I do this? Actually, this wasn't my fault. This actually isn't my fault. This was the movers. They tipped my fucking case over. I had it in my little storage thing. And they tipped it over and they all shifted. It wasn't my fault, chat. I'm just gonna put it down. Fuck it. And it's 2, 3, 3, and then we can put 1 up there. To translator note. Also, have you guys been getting random clips from Death Note in your YouTube shorts? It's making me want to rewatch Death Note. Because I completely forgot, like, a lot of shit. Alright, I have to get the stupid thing back. My YouTube short's been plagued by Death Note clips. I practically could watch the whole anime by watching the clips. Alright, I gotta try and open it, chat. I'm scared. Oh, wait. It just slipped right off. Like it got lubed up or something. Is it really good? Is it really that good once you know the twist? Well, I could judge that. I could judge that, chat. I honestly don't think so. I know her PL, and she said on her PL, like, don't follow here expecting me to be streaming afterwards. And honestly, I feel like that is probably how it's gonna be. Like, I want her to put herself first. And, like, same for, like, any of them who's graduating, or in, like, a queue, or anybody who has not graduated and is graduating soon. Not naming any names. I don't want them to feel like they have to stream afterwards. They're under no obligations to do that. Alright, so that's all full. So now I just need to do this other side. We will never let you graduate. Then this needs to be a bit more of a sustainable job. But then again, I don't treat this like a job. I treat it like it's a hobby. I try to, at least. Yeah, there are some companies that made them, like, completely give up their PLs and to, like, go make new ones. Hi, Tony. I just don't want them to feel like they have to, like, they're obligated. Like, no. Make sure you're okay. Make sure you're healthy. I can wait. I'm a patient bunny. Also, somehow we have fucked up. We'll be okay. Only supposed to be. Wait, no, that's nope. I'm dumb. I can't count. This is why I'm a VTuber, chat. I can't count. I can't read. I can't count. Can't do shit. I thought that was 5, but that is. Okay. And then we go up from the second one and go back. Well, the YouTube algorithm. Have I done my taxes? I have until the 1st. Beans. Welcome to the Lopes. Welcome. Tragically, I don't particularly like beans. But you are more than welcomed here. I need to do my taxes, chat. That's something I'm gonna have to do this week. But also, my schedule for work was also fucked up because they forgot someone was on vacation and I can't have my regular days off. So we'll continue Story of Seasons on Friday afternoon because I have to work until Friday. I'm using it to buy magic cards. I'm not going to get a refund. I have to pay. I have to pay those funny taxes on the money you guys super chat me. Those silly little taxes. I have receipts though. I can write things off. Good taste in Oshi. Thank you. Welcome and welcome. I love my moomers. I'm depressed about my moomers. If it wasn't 90 degrees, I would have wore my Mumei hoodie, but it's 90 degrees and I don't want to die. Not like that, not yet. Not yet, Chad. Working 6 days after working 8. A goof. My thing is, okay, so I went to work today thinking, oh, okay, I work until my usual time. No. I was only supposed to work like 4 hours. And turns out I ended up working my full 8.5. So I might have to trim hours. I might have to cut some hours so I don't go into overtime. Because God forbid I get overtime. I can't say no if it's my actual schedule. Also, hi Gamel, how you doing? I can't technically say no if that is my God honest schedule that is printed on my papers. It's fine, chat. I will take as much money as I can get my little bunny paws on. I gotta start paying for re-rigging my old model. I think I found somebody I want to hire. Because they did Miyu's model, and her model is beautiful and flowy. I mean, I'll be off Friday and Saturday. I'll have 2 days off. It's just, I don't like my days off back to back. It's like a fucking struggle. I feel like I'm fighting, like, my demons to get to my next day off. There. So now I need 2 black and 3 gray. And then we're also going to make her little mouth. Oh, not there. Yep, so there. God damn it. They pay OT. They should technically pay us OT. They just don't like to, because then they'd have to, you know, acknowledge us as human beings. Yeah, go get that Ipapa. Also, Dark Phantom, welcome to the Lopes. Welcome, Ipapa. Have a good night, me. Thank you for stopping by. Go get some rest. Go get that Ip. I'm just depressed that I didn't have to work I only had to work 4 hours. I could have not been as tired. I could have taken a nap today. So is this the same shade of gray as that? It is. I used the middle one. Trying to make sure I use the same shade for consistency. Hi, Freddy. Not particularly getting one when we're making her one though. Just so she can permanently sit on my my desk with my other hodgepodge of collections. I need to iron the other fauna we made for her graduation gift. And I guess I'll have to pick a Goomba to make. Tell them do you want to touch this dead body? They'll do it. They'll actually do work. They just hate doing it. Alright, so then I just need 2 more. Because I'm like I have to lean back. Like right there, I had to lean all the way back. So I just didn't bother even making a sound. I have to throw things on the floor. No, my desk is not big enough. Hi, Momo. The gamer lean. Except I'm doing the gamer lean in the opposite direction. When you gamer lean, you lean forward. I'm going back. And then, okay, I shouldn't have to open this again. Hopefully. Hopefully, chat. I do need to sit up. I'm gamer leaning in all the wrong places. Alright, so let's take a quick peek. So we are at this part right here. So if we zoom out, we can actually start doing her hair. Her little stringy bits of hair. Shrimping. Yeah, I'm shrimping. I'm not gamer leaning. So like right here, where it's just... Because I did a gray background on this, so I could actually see. Right here, we're going to do like little clear beads. Otherwise, this is going to be very weak structurally. And it'll break, and I'll be sad. She has, I think, a few places where we might need... Where the fuck I click? Yeah, she has a few, like, little bits just in the shorter sections of the hair. I think we'll be okay, though. The rest of her is pretty solid. I don't think I need to do any more clear beads other than, like, 2 places. I'll probably do one right there, too, just in case. But, yeah. We moomin'. We are moomin' for... Well, I don't want it to be the last moom. Well, my mom and I are trying to figure out when we can actually take the desk to her. Because she's found out she's actually not going to get her furniture back for a very long time. Because the U.S. government moves at a snail's pace. And practically told her, oh, you wanted your furniture? Sucks to be you. They haven't processed her paperwork. And they're like giving her ex-husband like issues. So they're sleeping on like air mattresses right now. But like one of her friends from the commissary is giving her a new I'm not going to get political today. That's my one dig because my sister needs her fucking shit. They don't even have beds. Thank you for doing this. Mumei is my kami. Oshi. I love Mumei too. I hope you'll be okay. Get in the cuddle puddle, fruit. Get in the cuddle puddle. We gonna have a nice group cry. The group therapy. Also, hi Reeb. How you doing? So this is part of her hair right here. Yes, get in the cuddle puddle. We have a nice big group therapy cry later. And then a little cheek right there. Little bit of little moomer cheek. You guys know what I need to do? I need to send the signed Mumei card out for grading. I want it to be in the most safest place it can, which is in a protective plastic slab. Hopefully grade 10. I don't know, like, does PSA take HoloLive cards? We will moom forever. I'm gonna moom forever in my heart. You can't stop the moomin'. Now, here's the problem. I only have 2 shades of brown. Mumei's hair has like 4 shades of brown. Probably grade 9. I mean, it's PSA. PSA will give you a 10 if you sneezed when you opened it. They'll be like, is that sneeze on it? 10. Like, it depends on which fucking freak you get at PSA. I'm scared to send in the Blastoise. Graded a 10 myself. I deem this card a 10. You know what? Maybe I won't send it in because also I guess PSA is slow as fuck lately. I will at least send in my Pokemon cards because I have several I need to send in. But I'll do it later. It's not a priority. It's not on my priorities list currently. What's the plastic called? These are perler beads. So this is just little baby plastics. Also, you can see my fucking nails. Why do they look so yellow? This camera's fucking making me look like I don't bathe. Why are they so yellow? Hello? This lighting. Send help, chat. My camera's dying. Camera thinks I've developed the plague. I agree, this is 10. Screw you, that's why. As I want to get my Coco card graded. And then I have... Oh, I have Mio, too. I think that's all I have for signed Hololive cards. Right color? I think so. Because it should be dark. Dark 2-2. Clear bead. It's not... I don't know. The lighting for this camera has always been terrible. Like... Hold on. Remember, this is purple, chat. And it looks blue. I just want a new camera. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is, chat. The feed goes there. And I'm gonna get lost in her hair. That's also gonna be the problem. So then we need another... The fun part of grabbing these is I can't see where they are.
What is he doing? He's beginning to believe.
So then this should be 1, 2, and then diagonal. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. No. Wait. Chat, wait. And then above that. Okay. Okay. I did it. I can read. I can count numbers. They're hard to see, like, because in the case they're all the way at the very end, so I can't see them. I can't see them very well, I guess I should say. They're like in my peripheral, and I am a shark apparently. Actually, that would mean I have nothing but peripheral vision. What's an animal that has their eyes like solely in the front of their face? Wait, I don't know an animal that has their eyes just forward with no peripheral vision. Wait. No, not like that. Like, they don't have peripheral vision. Elmo? Is Elmo... What's Elmo? Is Elmo an animal? Or is Elmo just Elmo? Also, that is 4 beads. I don't want to lose count. So then my goal is going to be to fill everything else, because pretty much everything else is either going to be lowlights, highlights, or just regular hair color. What I'm going to have to... Owls? Owls don't have peripheral vision. That's right. Owls don't have peripheral vision. Because they can do a wicked 360 with their whole head. You guys are so smart. Can't have a Moom stream without mentioning animal. Oh my god. Everything goes back to owls. Everything goes back to owls, chat. We did it. I've made the connections. I would have never thought of that. But you're right. Owls turn their heads like a bunch of creeps. They scare me a little. They scare me just a little bit. Owls can be a little scary. Can't they like also like not digest things? Wait, so okay, so from right here. And then like, don't they spit up like... Oh, I guess because they can't digest like bones and stuff. Don't they like spit it up? Because like I remember in school we had to like dissect owl, like their pellets. They're like called little pellets because it was like all the machinations of like the shit they couldn't digest, and it's like in a little ball. Hair and bone. Yeah, that's why it was like in a little ball. Also, the black beads are giving me trouble because they're just shiny as fuck. Maybe I just have really bad eyesight. You know what? That's why I have glasses. Dropped one, but I know where that's from. So then it's 2, 2, 2, and then I just need one more. So then when you do this side, I'm trying to tell, is that like, is it hair? Is this a hair highlight? I think this is actually a hair highlight. So what I could do instead of doing skin tone, maybe I could do like this yellow shade. Hold on. I'm analyzing. Kowalski analysis. Because that's like, okay, hold on. You guys can thought process with me. So this is the skin tone. Is this supposed to be skin tone? Or is this part of her? This is part of her hair highlight, yeah? Yeah? So for hair highlight, I have like this piss, not really piss yellow, but it's like, it's very pale yellow. All right, so let me move these. Kuroski analysis. I have to kind of be creepy because, like I said, I only have 2 brown shades. Like, not only that, I don't even know what color that is. Yeah, but that's not white. It's not white. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I mean, it looks white in this camera lighting because my camera apparently is from prison. How fast will I run out of beads? I will never run out of perler beads. I will only run out of very specific colors. I will only ever run out of very specific colors because I use them more than any of other colors. Yeah, so like this one. That bead just went flying, and I will find it when I vacuum my room next week. I already vacuumed it this week. So it looks like it's white, but this has like a yellow sheen to it. I will vacuum it later. I'll find it later, I promise. I vacuum my room once a week, chat. I'm not doing it again. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Well, I'm about to say, yes, someone do a count for the lost beads. The lost beads of, like, Noah's Ark. You'll find it when the vacuum makes it. It won't make a loud sound. One bead. I'm not pouring the whole fucking thing on there like it's cereal. I'm not feeding the vacuum cleaner. It did that when I vacuumed up all my really big perler beads that fell on the floor when I was moving, and I didn't care anymore to clean them. So I just vacuumed them up and threw them out. I don't really use the big perler ones. Like, I've shown you guys the size comparison between a regular size perler bead and like the big ones. Maybe... Guys, what if I use the big ones and make like a really big Mumei? And then I could... Guys, we could make big Sana! Because Sana is big! Maybe. I actually found my old container like full of the really, really big ones when I was moving. Guys, we can make really big Oshis. Oh my god, chat, let's do it. It's not the size, it's how you use them. I could make really big ones. Like, oh, I wish I saw a picture of the Reaper I made back in the Overwatch days. Will it fit the board though? Yeah, like I can Duplo Mumei. The Lego Duplo Mumei set. Also, Kong and Ben, welcome to the Lopes. Welcome. God damn it. That one didn't fly, but it's on my desk somewhere. It's gone into the stratosphere. Or hopefully, maybe it just flung itself later into the case. I don't know. Hi, right. How you doing? Her hair is what slows me down. It's always the hair check. I wish I don't have any of the big pieces on my with me, but I would show you guys what it looks like. I'd have to like, it would be really awkward to show it on camera of like doing the big board, because this is or the small board. That was my washing machine going off. It scared the shit out of me. All I heard was a shh of the water filling. It'd be, I wouldn't know how to like show it on camera unless I like made the camera go all the way up. I can do now because I have it on a little stand that's attached to the desk, which I'll just have to take off and on every time I do a hand cam. Well, that's the way, like, okay, so when I show you guys this, hold on. So you see how like it's a, you see how like these are like just little squares? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I count 1, 4 as one bead. So this is one bead right here. Instead of doing 1, 2, 3, 4, because that would be fucking huge. Mumei would be gigantic. She would take up my whole fucking house. But that's just the easiest and most legible way to read it. Alright, there's also like, it needs like a darker like brown on that side. I'm gonna try and just do her face and then just go back to the hair. Also, I'm looking at her hat. I mean, it's doable. It's just more dark colors I don't have. I'm gonna have to get creative, chat. Came from Moom, stayed for the chill vibes. Yes, welcome in. I haven't done my Hololive curlers in a while. I miss doing them though. My main goal was to just try and get through ID, but then everyone started fucking leaving us. So of course I have to pay tribute. I tried to do these once a week, but then I had to start moving and stuff. I had to start mooming. And then I took a trip. And I just haven't had time to do perlers. So now it wants like a burnt orange color? Who was... Oh no, next was Ollie. We finished Gen 1. Hold on, I have them in the drawer. Hold on. Guys, I need you to know that this is how that we have a lot to iron. This is my pile of ironing I have to do. Also, some of them got a little messed up. They're in here somewhere. I'll poke them. Sorry, gamers. I think we finished. The last one we finished was Yofi, yeah. I'm trying to peel her off very easily, and she's stubborn. Where are you? Yeah, we finished Yofi. So I just need to... We need to just start Gen 2, which you guys voted for Ollie. But then I was trying desperately to get her to be on stream with me. Like, you guys were selling me as her future next wife. You guys are really shilling me as her next wife, but it wasn't working. Maybe next time. Maybe I can convince her to wife me. Could have worked. I mean, I shot my shot. I shooted the shot. I don't think it worked. Oh, that's right. I closed this for a reason. I was going for a different case. I guess it's calling for like a burnt orange shade, but I don't have it. She won't bite. I'm scared. But I wouldn't mind. I would not protest if she did the bite. Also, yes, chat, remember, this is the last day for the charity event. Save the pandas with the World Wildlife Foundation. I have it in this one. I found the color I was looking for. I knew I had it. I just had to find where it was. You read my chat once when I told her to speak her truth and tell her cringe memes. I like having her in the background. Ollie's such like chill background noise for me. It's like white noise except Ollie. Like I love her Minecraft streams. They are so good for me to focus on like background stuff. Yeah, I have my Gura Nendoroid. I have the Ame pop-up parade and I have the Cali pop-up parade. Gura will be here this week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'll die if she shows up on the day she's graduating because that's not very nice karma. But I'm gonna remain optimistic that we're still gonna get the Mumei Nendoroid. Now I need the gold shade, which I have in this case. Unhinged say don't media on YouTube. Oh, Fru, make sure you engage in self-love this week. That's gotta hurt. I don't know how I would survive if like all of my Hololive Oshis just left at once. I'd probably combust. Thank God one of them is Callie. She ain't going nowhere. Callie will never leave. My one comfort in this life. I've told my brother, I'm like, I will never Oshi any of your Oshis because I think you'll hunt me down and try to hurt me if I made one of your Oshis graduate. But then we both like Callie, so I sit here and go like, well, that's the safest one. That's the safest bet. When in doubt, love the Callie. She ain't going nowhere. I'm safe, chat. Safe for another day. Alright, so now we can do her other eye. And then we can fill in her face. Like we can get her face done and then just do the outer portion of her hair. I think that's going to be the easiest route because her hair is just going to drive me crazy. Oh, Korone is cute too. She scares me a little bit since we played that one game. But she's cute too. I remember when Iris debuted, I really wanted to get into like Iris's streams, but she streams so late for me. I'm about to say, yeah, that's like a comfort, is ID will go nowhere. ID is never gonna leave. I need to Oshi more of the ID girls. I can have comfort. Alright, there's the eyeball. I'll make her face, and then I'll show you guys where we're at. The highlight. And now we can do the outer shape. Man, Zeta's design, so did you got her office lady outfit? I want her to step on me. I mean, it's fucking hot. I have to speak my truth. It's beautiful. I remember seeing just pictures on twitter.com and I was like, hello? Am I missing out on content? I should be watching more Zeta. She's beautiful. I'm a sucker for like office lady, for women in suits. They're beautiful. Women in suits, man. It's beautiful. I can't help it. So then, is there like a little blush on her face? Hold on. Let me zoom out and zoom in. Or is it like... I think that's more like Shadows. Boy, do I... Ah, yeah, I know that game. I've heard of it. I've seen, like, clips of it, I think. I've just never actually, like, consumed it. Alright, so then I'm gonna do these little shadows real quick. They're also really good for, like, helping me keep place. Women in suits, I miss H-chan. I miss H-chan too. Man, imagine that your Oshi was H-chan. That's sad. I just got here and the background music hit me. No, Josh, don't worry. That was me earlier. You can cry with us. We're having a group cuddle puddle. We're all gonna cry together as a family of humans. Like, okay, before I caught the fucking plague, because I had all these plans, I was going to do a cover of It's Not a Phase, because I love that song. I think it's cute as fuck. But then I got immediately sick. My body knew I wanted to make a cover and was like, how would you prefer to have the plague instead and can't sing? And I'm like, thank you. You're right. I didn't need to do anything nice for my Oshi or anything. So, guys, one day I'll actually get to do the cover. Zeta's office outfit's a mood. It's so beautiful. Hi, Spacey. Like I said, chat, I'm just a little sucker for office ladies. I can't help it. And this is gonna go all the way. All right. Yeah, like I'm still coughing a little bit. Not too bad anymore. It comes and goes. Like it's like a little tickle in the back of my throat. I am able to sing now. But I still want to take it a little easy because I don't want to, like, push it. And that's why I couldn't do the thing I wanted to do yesterday. And I got really depressed, so I didn't want to yesterday. It's fine because my aunt and uncle came over and bombarded me with the glass case. So, you know what? It worked out. We didn't have dinner till, like, our normal stream time. Like, it was a super late dinner. What did we even eat yesterday? Oh, that's right. We had orange chicken, and Mama forgot we didn't have any white rice or like any form of white rice. So we had orange chicken with Spanish rice, and I was like, "This is weird. I don't like this." I mixed them too, and it was really gross. It was a different orange chicken, and the orange chicken sauce tasted like soda, like high C orange flavor. It was really weird. Also, hydrate, chat. Hydrate and posture check. And that is a there. I wanted to do the little trimming the side so I knew where to stop. And I have some cursed things to try. What is cursed? I'm gonna say hot. Fuck. I'm sorry. I can't read and I can't talk. Hot Chico. Welcome to the Love So Welcome. Moving till the end. Hell yeah, I am. Moving around at this. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. Cooking rice and pilk. Ew! Why? Did you lose a bet? Why? Pilk is gross. I'm sitting sideways on the couch. I'm sitting on the edge of my chair, which I really shouldn't. I really should just adjust my chair. But then I'm scared I'm going to shake the desk too much. I don't want to make you guys, like, nauseous or anything. I don't want to have shaky cam. Alright, so the rest of this should just be... It should just be skin tone. Oh, that sounds disgusting. That makes me nauseous. Ew. Oh, fine. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Is it because I need a new chair? I always end up sitting on the edge of my seat when I do hand cams. For some reason, it's just always how it goes. So it is eating crabs. I've only ever had imitation crab. Because it's what they put in my sushi bowl from the sushi restaurant I like. That will remain unnamed because it's ma and pa, and I'm not doxing myself today. Not today, baby. Not this hand cam. And... ooh, I had an idea, chat. Chat, what if we do... Chat, what if we do, what if we do the pizza thing on Friday? What if we order the pizza in the afternoon and then we have long stream in the evening and play a Story of Seasons? Because I can play late because I don't work Saturday. Damn, I could get away with fucking murder if you guys forget about that shit. Alright, that's all the skin tone. So let me show you guys. Move that over there. So we're about like here minus the side pieces of hair. You guys see what I'm talking about though? Like there's like so many different shades. Erlond. Welcome to the Lope Smoke Welcome. Like there's this weird color. I don't have a color for this. I don't have a color for that. How does the pizza thing work? I'm gonna open up the web browser for like Pizza Hut or a place that I know doesn't have anchovies. And we're gonna go through ordering a pizza as a family. And then I'm gonna enter my credit card information not on the screen. You guys do not get to know the funny... Nox, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. I don't like anchovies. They're gross. Thank you so much for the super. Thank you. I don't like fish. I don't like fish. Maybe I can keep this in... No, I don't want... No, because I keep getting alerts. I want to block that. It's not for lack of trying. I have tried anchovies on pizza. It was an accident, of course, because I accidentally took some of my dad's pizza. But still, it was gross. Alright, so we're going to try and just do the sides and then fill in, and then we just have to do the hat. I'm going to have to get more brown. Shame no funny numbers today. Be the change you want to see in the world. Make funny numbers. Be the change you want to see, chat. I do need to do clear. Of course, I'm gripping at them, not knowing if I actually have them in my hand or not. Bam. I'm gonna just kind of use the same yellow shade I used on this side over here. Even though it's supposed to be different highlight shades and because of lighting. Fuck me, I guess. This side of her head's not as bad as this side, but it's probably just because of the side. This side's more shown than this side. Also, hi, how you doing? So I'm gonna just do the whole strip, and then we'll fill in the brown because that's all that is. I'm trying to see if what shade I want to do. I'm gonna have to do... I mean, I could do the darker shade. Man, I gotta find a website that has this size bead, but multiple shades of brown. Working with 2 shades suck. My life is pain, Peckle. At least the artistic part of my life. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already have 2. 3. 5. 6. I don't know where to get this size. They only ever sell the big size. And you can tell you're correct with your lineup because that will match up with that. Awesome.
Life is
Oh man, mushrooms are gross. Life is pain, Dial. It is pain. It is pain when you're just trying to make art. I'm just trying to make some funny art, chat. Can't even do that. So okay, so I want to show you guys my problem here. So this is the yellow. This is the yellow strip, yeah? Because I don't have this type of dark shade here. This is a darker brown. So I did the dark brown I do have. Then the light shade. If I continue that trend and do the light shade's just going to blend in with this light shade, giving me no color. It's just going to be one brown blob. So should I do the dark shade here, but keep like these little ones that touched this one, the lighter shade? Or should I just do all the dark shade and say, fuck it? I mean, I could just do it like that. Did the taste or the texture? Texture. I'm very much a texture person. I am a visual eater, but texture. That's why I don't like... I love the flavor of an onion, but if you gave me a piece of an onion to bite into that was like cooked or whatever, I will die. I'll explode. Like giving a Victorian child a Doritos Locos taco, they wouldn't know how to process it in their stomach and they'll fucking explode. That would be me. Can't eat that shit. Guess what I'll do? I'll just do the dark shade. It'll connect better. I have to come up with a plan for the hat. I'm sure I have a color I can substitute in. I can tag team. That's a formative experience. I mean, no, I've never bitten into a whole onion. I'm not a fucking serial killer. Yet. People are doing laundry and the sounds keep scaring me. Actual funny girl chat. I'm sorry. Then again, I'm not reacting to it, like trying to see what it is. So if it was a serial killer, I would just be dead. Alright, I'm trying to grab two at a time because it just makes it go faster. But I'm not dexterous apparently. Try mushroom pakora. Like the rabbit? Like the war criminal? The wanted war criminal? I didn't know she had a whole mushroom dish named after her. Congratulations. Spicy? Spicy. How? Okay, what is spicy for you? What do you consider spicy? You as a person. Because then that'll deem if I'll think it's spicy. Because I've been training my tolerance so I can eat things and not be a baby. This case is still empty. I'm almost out of light brown. I have more, I think. Spicy is not hot. Spicy is hot, though. I'm not talking like the temperature of which it was cooked at. Spicy. Spicy hot? A YouTube short, please. Carolina Reaper's a little spicy. That depends on who you ask. In my experience, I would fucking explode if I tried to bite into a Carolina Reaper. I'm very much apparently made out of like nitroglycerin. The moment I eat things or interact with anything that could make me explode, I will explode. Also, hi Ghost, how you doing? I'm like a car in a movie. You know how like cars in movies simply always explode? No matter like what? I'm one of those. I'm fast and furious. So then it ends here. Oh, chat. 50 Shades of Brown is hurting my eye. And all of that down is just one color. I don't like heat in my food that adds to the... I like heat in my food that adds to the taste. I don't like eating food to destroy the taste. You know what? That's actually a really good, like, capsulation of eating spicy food. We had Wingstop one time because we never had tried it before. And my normal viewers know that my brother doesn't have taste anymore. So we get him really spicy things because he likes hot food. We got him the nuclear sandwich from Wingstop. And he said it wasn't spicy to the point of... It was spicy to the point of it being disgusting. Like, it was bitter spicy. Like, I don't like when something's so spicy, it's painfully, like, just... It's gross. It's bitter. And yes, we are making moomers. Hold on. I'll show the picture. Zoom out a little. So... Wait, this will be this. Hopefully soon. I'm just working on the hair and then I have a hat. I never finished making Justice, chat. I gotta finish making Justice in Advent. I messed up on Fuwawa and... Wait, did I mess up on Fuwawa or Makoko? I messed up on one of them and I never went back. I'm gonna watch her graduation stream. It's really late for me, but I want to. I'll try and stay awake for it, but I can't guarantee. If not, I will watch it when I get home so I can cry in the privacy of my house. So then this... Let me connect that, otherwise I will just... I need a clear... I'll lie in bed. I'll lie in bed because you know what's really comfortable is crying into like a pillow. So if I start crying, I can just cry into like my cinema rolls or something. Or Admiral Fluffy Butt. Now I just need like 10 more on this side and the side of her head's done. Like, when I watched Sana's graduation, I put it, like, on my... I played it in the living room on the big TV. I was like, I'm gonna watch Big Sana on the big screen. I'm gonna bring this closer to my face. I just don't wanna... I don't like being sad. Especially right before bed. And have a big... Oh my god, I can't even tell you. Like I said, Sana's graduation is the only one I ever cried for. I was a fucking wreck. It took me like 3 hours after the stream ended for me to stop crying. I was like, what is wrong with me? Because Sana's graduation was my first ever VTuber graduation. I didn't know. I didn't know why I was crying so hard. Didn't understand until like now I understand. But back then I'm like, what the fuck is my problem? Gura stream's gonna be hard for me too. Just cause I've always liked her design. I've always thought she's funny. I never fully Oshi'd her. But like what I can say is like we wouldn't have modern indie VTubing if it wasn't for Gura. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for all of Myth. I would still be, you know, depressed. Honestly, yeah. Nimi's cute. I love Nimi. Her new model's beautiful. Right, so now I gotta try and do this side. And then, like I said, we'll just fill this in afterwards. Let me do... That'll be... And that just... This just fills in. I love catching... Whenever I can catch her streams, it makes me so happy. I actually still to this day rewatch old Sana streams because they're just so comfy. Like, I love her drawing streams. They were always so, like... I don't know. It was just really, like, chill. I've never had that ever again after I lost Sana. I never had that comfy cozy when I watched, like, other VTubers. Now, I know I don't provide comfy cozy all the time, but I do try. I'm just gonna fill that in. Well, I have more of this. Hold on. Picking away at these beads like a peasant when I have a full case right in my hand. Comfy cozy. I'm sorry, I scream a lot. I am a screecher. Like, I liked Fawn. I loved Fauna's design when Council debuted. Her design spoke to me, but Sana spoke louder. Like, I love Paco Sensei's art. Is beautiful. And, like, I would watch her. I'd, like, listen to the ASMR streams. I didn't quite understand what ASMR was back then. But, like... that's a talent. That is an actual talent to be able to just sit there and not feel cringe making those sounds. I could never. Kuro's like that, why not? That sometimes gets wholesome and acts comfy cozy. Listen, I will offer you sage wisdom in this lifetime, but I will also screech like a banshee when I lose at Mario Kart. Don't test me. Like, yes, little nephew, I will play Mario Kart with you, but if I lose, so help me God. I didn't get to watch Shion's. I think I'm saving. I only have so many tears to give, and I didn't get to watch a lot of Shion in the past because it's hard for me to watch JP because I don't understand what they're saying, and I want to give them the due respect that they deserve. But, like, I still want to watch it, but probably definitely after this week's. Like, let me get through this week. Let me get through the people I do watch. let me cope a little. Part of my mixed shift going home. Be safe. Look both ways when you cross the street. Use the crosswalk. Man, I don't want to get stabbed in the chest. I already have chest problems. I don't need more. So then that's gonna be kind of because at this angle, all of it just looks one shade of brown to me. So now we're doing the top of the head. I did see that Chloe was there. That's nice. Hi, VTuber fan. I did get to see that Chloe came back. Which that made me happy. That made me smile because I loved Chloe. I loved her design. Her streams were fun. When I could get like to understand clips and stuff, I did really enjoy Chloe. I'm trying to think. Besides, like, if Suisse ever graduated, I'd probably lose my shit. But thankfully, that's never going to be in the foreseeable future. But, like, I'm trying to think of somebody else in JP that if I lost them, I'd probably just fucking explode. They'll be plunged into your heart. You know what? It's freaking crazy how the algorithm will just spoon feed you people. The algorithm knows what it's doing. Trust the algorithm. But I gotta grab... Ah! Ah! Don't go into the abyss, please. This will help me by adding highlight. Then I can do... I'm gonna lay out the highlight. Guys, I don't know what to do for the hat. I don't have colors for the hat. Be hatless? No. Kuro, don't give up. Give her a hat. One day I'm gonna make these one of these bald. And it's gonna be freaking amazing. You say trust the algorithm after YouTube just suggested the stream. It made me sad about Moom again. I'm sorry, Slayer. I'm so sorry. Does Kuro have a hat? No, hats are not for me. I'm not a hat person. My mom says I look good in hats, but I don't like them because I always wear my hair up. It's too hot. It's too hot to have hair down. Must have hair up. And like baseball caps, I don't think look good on me. But like, not fedoras. What's the other kind of hat? It kind of has like the top part of a fedora, but it's wider brimmed. Is a sun hat? It's not a sun hat though, is it? Wearing a hat right now? That's just you guys. That's just you guys. You can sit on my shoulder too. That's just you guys. A fluffy one. Yeah, it's just you guys. Little baby Lope sits on my shoulder. It's still a sun hat, huh? Oh, thank you so much, Wei. I hope things are okay. I hope everybody is okay. We'll get through this as a family. Moms always say that while you're looking you in the eyes. My mom swears up and down because I like having my hair longer. My mom will swear up and down I don't look good with long hair. Like, it looked cuter when you wore it like a bob, and I'm like, but I like having long hair. I've always wanted to do like those cool, like the hair flip. Like, oh, who does it? Like Homura from Madoka. I always wanted to do like the cool hair flip. It's all coming together. It is show. How much evil can you do? Oh, I want to go get my hair at least trimmed. I need to at least do that. Maybe I can do that this week. Go get a cute little haircut. South Park emo kid hair flip. Alright, so this is now officially the top of the head. It's gonna look a little weird when I show you guys the doodle, but we're right here. I just need to fill in this part, which is a little bit of shading I have to do, but that's not too bad. And then the rest of it's just brown. I'm struggling with these hat colors because I do not have a dark brown like this, nor do I have like this like tree color. I'm gonna figure it out. Also, Radical Edward. Are you radical as in radical? In like the skater sense, like radical, or radical as in you have extremist beliefs. Welcome to Lopes and same with you, Evan. Welcome. Hi, Finley. Yeah, I wait. Hold on. I have our other Mumei. This is our first Mumei we made. This is our first Moomers. Or math radical. Don't tell me that. She's technically supposed to be like this, though. We've made all of the EN girls. Some of them get to get made twice. Yeah, the beads are very tiny. She's moomin'. She's moomin'. Yeah, we made Fauna. We've made Fauna's other, like, hold on. I'll zoom out on this again. We made this Fauna for her graduation gift. And then I have some of the ID girls because we started making them. And then I couldn't get my Chloe to scale correctly, so we didn't end up making the Chloe Hollow X break sprite, but I do want to go back and do it one day. But we have made Risu and we've made Eolfi as well. There's a whole playlist of all of my hand cams if you ever want to go back and see. You guys can see the great Gura flood of 2022. Wait, no, it was 2023, wasn't it? I'm gonna have to figure out this hat color, chat. I'll figure it out. I'm smart. Also, Josh, welcome to the Lopes. Welcome. But we'll do Gura's present this week too. I typically don't like doing 2 of these in a row, but I mean, I won't do it in a row, but you know, in 1 week. We just gotta fill in her head, and then we gotta make her hat, and then we're done. I gotta also iron. I gotta iron a bunch of projects. I'm gonna have to find time to do that. The top of her eye? Oh? Head empty. Head empty, no thoughts. Like me. Her stream's gonna be so hard to watch. I'm gonna do it because I'm a strong, independent bunny girl. But it's gonna be so hard to watch. Moomers is also gonna be hard. This is gonna be a hard week, chat. That's why we're gonna have nice, comfy, cozy games. More story of seasons. What else are we gonna do this week? Maybe I can try and find time for Age of Mythology. Even though, what do you guys consider Age of Mythology comfy cozy? Wait. Is that a comfy cozy game? Or is that just me panicking? That's all the shading. So the rest of this is just one shade of brown. So I can actually just set this down. Yes. What else? Oh, guys, maybe we can finish Honey Pop. I mean, we won't because apparently there's still 2 girls to unlock, but we could probably do Honey Pop this week. What else can we do? My comfort game, so I'm not a good judge. I thought your comfort game was Dota. I think what else we can do. Finished Pokemon Snap finally. Maybe we could play some Kingdom. You know what? We should finish playing Me Side. We never finished it. I still have the waiting room private. I still haven't purchased Repo. Maybe we should do a membership stream this week too. I haven't done one in like 2 months because everything's just been so fucking chaotic. I do want to start playing some stuff from the GameCube now that I have the Wii adapter. That'd be nice. I want to play through Subspace Emissary and Brawl. My comfort game is Minecraft. I like playing Minecraft, but I also get really bored really quickly. I hope things have been okay, Momo. I know you pop up on my feed because, like I said, the algorithm is a mysterious little creature. But I just genuinely worry about everybody. I'm a natural empath. Lewd games. Hey, we played Honey Pop for 8K. I still need to come up with something for 9K. And then at 10,000 subs, we'll finally start Nikkei. So maybe by the end of the year we'll play Nikkei, chat. Oh my god, the beat popped out, please. Oh. Well, that's good. Yeah, it just like popped up on my algorithm on Twitter, and I was like, "Aw." Well, now I have to be a worried, the worried wine aunt. What are mods for Minecraft? I know there's shaders and stuff, but what are mods in Minecraft? I think that's something I would like to do this year, is get the members. Because I do, like, I want to commission, there's somebody I want to commission for a skin. But right now, I want to save up to get my main model re-rigged. When you do join Yumei's union. You guys really want that Nikkei stream, remember guys, you gotta con your friends and family into subscribing. Con your friends, con your family. Tell them I'm a family-friendly stream. Tell them I'm family-friendly, fun for the whole ages, for all ages. Trying to stir feeds without making a mess, and I'm scared I'm making a mess. Actually, I don't want your family watching. I'll be embarrassed when I come back. Don't embarrass me. Do not be embarrassed. You know what game we should finish playing, chat? Let's finish Diddy Kong Racing. Let me break a Nintendo 64 controller over my knee. Because I remember we stopped playing it because I was getting really angry. Oh my god, they don't want to grab these freaking beads. I beat Diddy Kong Racing as a child, but you told me as an adult that I did that. I wouldn't believe you. I would not believe you. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, I think, at the Silver Coin Challenge in Everfrost Peak. So then I was like, oh, well, let's go to Sherbert Island. And I'm stuck in Sherbert Island. So then I was like, well, let's go to Windmill Plains. And I'm stuck in Windmill Plains. Alright, so we've done her whole head. Her head is done. Chat, we just gotta do this hat. What do I do for this hat? I don't want to do black. Because if I do, it can be the dragon. The dragon race is really hard. That's where we're stuck. Have you tried butter to get unstuck? No. Should I do that? Should I try butter? But what if I try... I don't want to use black because that's going to be too dark. Hold on. I'm going down. I'm yelling timber. I have... No... the other one. No, chat, I don't have colors for this. What do I do? I don't... She looks silly. She looks silly without her hat. Like that one story with the bear who's looking for his hat and then finally finds it from the first fucking person he talked to. Silly's fine. No. Paint over white beads? I don't have time for that. She graduates tonight. I mean, I could do the dark beads here. Maybe I could. I mean, I could do black. I could technically do black. And then do the light colors at the top. I'm pointing, but you can't see because my tweezers are behind the Krita page because I'm a smart person. So do black for this part, for the shadowed part. It's just pre-recorded. Shh! We have one more pre-recorded stream. Let us cling to it. Let me cling to it. Alright, I think I'm gonna do that. I love that book. I want my hat back. It's so funny. I have a thing for like kids books that are just really mean to the children. Like go the fuck to sleep. You can cling to it all you want. Yeah, let me cling to it. I don't want to be sad all day. Alright, yeah, I think that's gonna be my best bet. So then of course, now I need to find where it goes. From here. Over 1. 1, 2. That starts it. Oh my god, Nox! That's not what we're talking about. But basically, like, for the most part, it follows the outline of her head. Trying to get these beads to sit properly. Just once I actually have to make a shadow. Once I have to make Shadow the Hedgehog. Which, guys, I actually got to watch the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 when my sister and my niece were here. Not bad, actually. Not bad. I think they could have cut out a lot of the human aspect of the movie. Because they didn't really offer much in terms of, like, James Marden's character. But it's not bad. I'm excited for the next movie because Metal Sonic means they might be adapting Sonic CD, which I like Sonic CD. I watched it on a flight to Europe once and only had one walkout. Where'd they go? To the bathroom? They try to climb into first class? One day I'm gonna have enough airline points so that I can fly first class. I just want to have the ability to lie down on a plane. Okay, so from here, we go 3. And then zoom out, zoom all the way out. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're making the shape of the back shape of the hat. 5. That's the top. Not the tippity top, but the top. I mean, to like a younger generation, I think maybe. But do they even show reruns of Sonic X? Do kids actually know what Sonic X is? Sonic X came on when I was a kid. When I was a young bun. Kids know Sonic X now? How about a good Sonic game? So Sonic 06? We want a movie of Sonic 06? So now we go down 1, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's still 5. I think the black is a little too dark, but I'm gonna have to take it, chat. We're just gonna have to take it. Hi, Gideon. Yes, I'm doing my fated perler hand cam. I haven't done one of these in forever. Also, the sad thing is, Joann's is closing. So, Joann's, I was actually able to get, like, little packs of beads. Now that they're gone, I don't know where I'm going to be able to buy, like, beads without going online. Because Michael's doesn't sell them. Let me go down, and it's... And then down 1 more, and it should be 4, and it'll top right there, and that's going to be the end of the hat. Who has to graduate for a Duolingo stream? Didn't Duo when Duo died. Is Duo still dead? I swear, I keep seeing that little owl fuck everywhere. I'd rather celebrate a good owl than an evil bastard. I watched Sonic X as a kid too. Duo VTuber when... Wait, that's right. They did unalive Mr. Peanut. Is Baby Nut still a thing? Wait, chat, is Baby Nut still a thing? Also, I fucked up. And the second one, this. Orange, which I should have. Actually, let me use this one. This one's actually kind of close. And Tim is good. Ever since PewDiePie start Corpse Party, they never finish it. I realize I need to get used to I mean, sometimes what it is, like, I probably will never finish. I'll probably never play Persona 3 on stream ever again. Because playing Persona 3 means I have to deal with nobody watching, because nobody wanted to watch Persona 3 because they wanted to play it themselves and did not get spoiled. Will I play it in my downtime? Hell yeah, because I like Persona 3. But, like, realistically speaking, doing it on stream wasn't good. No views. Like, no one was in chat. No one was here. And while I'll pretend it doesn't make me upset, it made me upset. I was like, no one likes me anymore. They don't want to watch me play Persona. The thing is, I like Persona. The funny thing is, people said they didn't want spoilers. But Persona 3 is old. What do you mean spoilers? This game is just a re-release, chat. What do you mean? How have you gone all these years without Persona 3 spoilers? I don't know, man. Season 2 for Rivals has been fucking awful. I had a terrible thought the other day. I was like, I could play Overwatch. And then I told myself, no, don't do it. And I turned my whole computer off so I wouldn't re-download Overwatch. Sometimes I change the plot. My thing with Rivals is, like, right now, it's the community is a toxic dumpster fire, and I don't have patience for it. Richard, welcome to the Lopes Book. Welcome. How many is this? How many across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. I'm gonna do the top and then I'll just go down. 4, 5. 6, 7. My thing with playing like a new release game, with new release games, so many people are playing it that you still sometimes won't get views. It really depends on how good the flavor of the month is. Like, I know everyone's gonna be playing Oblivion. How many times do you want to watch somebody start Oblivion over? Like, I understand, like, some people do want to watch the new flavor. But, like, if you're watching, like, 6 people play it, how many... Do you really want to watch 6 people start the same game over and over and over and over and over again? And played... It's been so long since I played Overwatch. I haven't touched it in a very, very, very long time. I blame Marvel Rivals for getting me to want to play shooters again. Team shooters are... Oh, they're fun, but... having the size I have now, those usually only come when I do these streams. I guarantee you, tomorrow, if I played a regular game, I wouldn't have, like, 90% of this. But I've learned to accept that. When I do my Perler streams, sometimes they do really well, sometimes they don't. I mean, I want it too. That's why, like, that's why I'm going back and forth on if I want to continue doing card opening shorts. I don't want my growth to solely come from shorts, because growth from YouTube shorts doesn't equate to a live viewing. Like, the perfect example of that is, like, Rin. And the thing is, Rin's really talented and funny, but Rin grew so fast via YouTube shorts that her audience doesn't translate to what she has for live viewers. And to me, it just doesn't look good. It's not a good look, chat. We just gotta finish this hat. This hat's driving me crazy. Granted, it's all gonna be the same color at this point, but still, it's driving me crazy. Also, it looks really big. The hat is, like, consuming her. I mean, I try really hard to read everybody. I'm sorry, there's the cough. There's the random cough from the plague. I still haven't bought Repo because, like, I know the moment I buy it, it's gonna fall off. No one's gonna want to play Repo. That's why I didn't mind buying that Death Note Among Us game, because that was actually kind of fun. Maybe that... Guys! That's why I've been getting all the Death Note clips. That's why I've been getting all the Death Note clips in my YouTube shorts. Because I played the game! Oh my god, it makes so much sense! Like, my third eye just opened up. Holy crap, that was funny. One more. Like, I feel like I just had an epiphany. Did you watch? No, I didn't. That's the thing. I didn't play the tutorial for that game. I didn't look at the tutorial. But you know how they say that, like, you say specific words, your microphone will pick it up, and then from, like, your phone, and then the next time you go on, like, Google, it's like, oh, you were talking about kayaking the other day. Here's some kayaking things for you. I feel like it did that. I feel like maybe that's why I started getting all the Death Note clips. That'd be so funny if I was right. But now also watch. I said something about kayaking. I've never been kayaking. I don't want to go kayaking. I'm going to end up with kayaking ads. I mean, granted, sometimes it benefits me. Because, like, the other day I was like, man, I miss Josh and Mama. I miss Josh and Mama. The weird cooking shorts where the woman makes, like, the most egregious looking food. The most terrifying way possible. And then all of a sudden, bam, on my YouTube shorts. And it was all because of the freaking chicken Alfredo ramen she made. The algorithm, I tell you guys, the algorithm works in mysterious ways. You guys don't listen to me. So this is all supposed to go up by 4. Is that 5 here though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You're having strong urges to post. And then that is supposed to just go like that. Because then we do the feather. We'll be done before she graduates. And then I can go shower because I'm just funny right now. I typically will shower after hand cam. So I don't have to put on extra shorts or pants. Because typically I don't stream in pants, but because it's a hand cam, it's special. Mainly because I'm terrified that one day the camera will like explode or something. And then you guys will see that I'm not wearing pants. And I can't have that. Oh no, no, stop that. Stop that. We just finished. Stop that. You fucking explode my bird. I think, like, I want to play Repo because, like, people, like, everybody plays it. But I know the moment I buy it, no one wants to play it anymore. You know what I've been really craving? I want to play Dead by Daylight. I want to get the new Kaneki skin. But no one wants to play Dead by Daylight. Okay, one more. Last little boop. Herd mentality. Oh, I need like... What color would I say that is? I guess... I don't want to do brown. I guess I could do this color. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, we made a Moomers. We made the Mumeis. Let me zoom out. And then off my light. Hold on. Oh, it's very dark. As you can see, I have no real lighting. Everything is by a ring light. Hold on. Close your eyes. I'm gonna flashbang you. Alright, that's better. That's actually better. We're mooming! So I will duct tape her off stream because every time I try to do it on stream, I fuck it up. I should go back to playing Left 4 Dead. I do like Left 4 Dead. I will tape her off stream, but yay. My moomers. Maybe one day I'll go back and I'll make her third Hollow Sprite. I have it saved. I just haven't had the will to do hand cams. Not since the unpacking one. That really like killed my vibe. But I'll do more perler ones because I like doing these. These are comfy cozy. It's cute though. She looks cute. So then I'll pick a day. Let me look at a calendar. So Gura graduates Thursday. So Gura hand cam Wednesday. Yeah, because I'm going to take Thursday off. I actually do have a calendar. It's on my wall. I do have a calendar, a cinema roll. So, oh yeah, okay, so Monday we'll do something. I'll think of it while I shower. Tuesday, I'll probably take Tuesday off. Wednesday will be Gura hand cam. Thursday I'm gonna take off. Like my girl, shut the fuck up! And then Friday we'll do pizza stream in the afternoon. Story of Seasons in the evening. We'll get through spring and part of summer for year 3. And then Saturday... Maybe Saturday I can do the thing I wanted to do last Saturday. But then I got the big sad. Like a tentative schedule. Alrighty, kiddos. I'm gonna find someone to kick you out to. I don't have the ability to write our raid tag. Who is streaming? There's a lot of people streaming. I can't obviously raid into Mumei as much as I would want to. I mean, I could manually send you guys there. You know what? I can do that. Stay with us a long time. You guys are stuck with me for at least another year. That's for sure. Alright, yeah, I'm an adult, chat. I can send you guys manually to the Moomers. I know she doesn't start for a little while longer, but that's okay. We can go We can go chill with the other humans. Where's the waiting room? Where is it? Where are you? Mumei, I can smell you. Where are you? That sounded a little creepy. You know, I won't say it like that again. I won't do it like that again. Where are you? There's too many VTubers on my television screen. Okay, I have located. Mumei located. Haha, I did it. There's that. Can a mod write the raid tag for me? Because my keyboard is over there off screen. I can't type it. I don't have my keyboard. It's over there. I have nowhere to put it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Use the hashtag Jackarade. Send Mumei all of my love. All of my affection. I'ma miss my Moomers. Stream doesn't start for another 2 hours, but I'm gonna kick you guys out there anyway. You guys will have to click the link. I will spam it as you guys sit on my waiting screen. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll finish Me-Side tomorrow. And then that's another game done. But I want Comfy Cozy. Me-Side is not Comfy Cozy. I'll come up with something, chat. I'm smart. I'm a smart, independent bunny girl. Alright, I can click out of that. I can click out of that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. For people who want to stop by for the Gura hand cam, that's going to be on Wednesday. We'll find a Comfy Cozy. I'm sure I have a Comfy Cozy something lying around. A Comfy Cozy Left 4 Dead stream. Yes, very comfy cozy. Nothing's more cozy than shooting a zombie in the head. Alright, chat, behave while you wait 2 hours. Wait in line for 2 hours. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I can't wave because that toggle key is on my keyboard. So goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.